Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our Total War 3 Kingdoms 8 Princes Let's Play as Sima Wei. This is going to be a session where we end 2 wars and potentially begin 2 new wars on top of that. Many of you were suggesting that we perhaps try to get some alliances going so that when we turn around and try to fight Sima I never know how to pronounce that, and Mao Ren down over here, perhaps we'll have a little bit of assistance, but I don't know if we can really rely on anyone. Plus, we've got the Jin Empire in our coalition already, so if we try to add anybody else to our coalition, we'd have to get their approval, and then we all kind of become friends. I don't know how I feel about that. So I'll think about it when the time comes. There's still some other stuff to do first before we get to war down south over here, but it is coming soon. It is coming soon because to the side over here, I think within the next turn or 2 at the most, I should be able to move into this fishing port and finish off Song Ti, and all the way up over here, we'll be able to push back these invaders from Xiangli, and then we'll be able to turn around and hit up the farmland of Anding as well with this army. Again, a couple of turns, I would say maybe 2 turns. I wonder if I actually want to... Well, no, I should pull back and then sally forth. That's probably what we'll do. Now, before we dive into that, just some administrative stuff that I want to take care of first, just to make sure I have, my house in order, so to speak. For one, this salt mine over here, I think we're going to upgrade it. Actually, 4,800, that's a lot of money. There was a couple of things I wanted to do. One was upgrade the salt mine, which I want to do ASAP, and the other was actually, all the way down over here at Yuzhang, I think it was, we are suffering from a hefty bit of corruption, negative 69%. On 1.4k income. That's hurting us a lot. So what I was thinking was I might want to upgrade this into a small city so that I can go ahead and build the judiciary. And once we get the judiciary going, we should be able to upgrade it to level 4 without any issues. Yes, it'll hurt noble support, but it'll also reduce corruption by 25%. Between that and hopefully unlocking an administrator and assigning them to Yuzhang, we'll be making a big chunk of change. Administrator is negative 30, so it'd be 39% corruption, and up to here that's another 25. So a little bit of corruption never hurt anybody, right? Not my actual beliefs, but yeah, I feel like that might be a good call. So we might want to upgrade Yuzhang. Now that's 2850, and that was 4,000 something. Yeah, so we can actually do both. That's one thing, and then before I actually assign this construction, what I want to do is I think I want to get the council invoked once more. What is this? Raise a force. I feel like I won't be doing that for a little while yet. I mean, I could raise an army and then disband it, but that just sounds so, cheesy. You know what I mean? Yeah, 5 turns of retinue upkeep production is great. And yeah, some extra satisfaction is great, but that seems like a really, really cheesy move for some buffs for 5 turns. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ignore Tianyan. See, I like this. I can be reckless like this because that's the Sima Wei way. I'm going to ignore Tianyan's suggestion for a strong economy. No, I invoke the council once more. Give me new assignments. And if we're fortunate, let's see, so blah, 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 raise a force has been aborted, fair enough. Dire civil unrest at Hanzhong, okay, which is where? All the way up over here, so we're actually kind of close to this. We could go there on our way back down south with Sima Wei's army, so that's good. Just have to move a character there, fair enough. And then dire civil unrest at the Wudu copper mine as well. That is also en route. The copper mine, that's the copper mine, and then that's the city. Cool. And then finally construct a grain storage. God damn it, another useless kind of assignment. Useless, I say. Useless, I say, as my food is currently at -9. But that's something we can solve relatively easily. All we have to do is look at the fact that Jiangxia here should start paying taxes again, and that will, yes, solve our problem. Slows down how quickly they become happier, but it's okay. You know what? I could actually build the grain storage over here. Gives us noble support, reserve capacity, 1 turn, costs 450, not that bad. And it accomplishes a mission. Now, how good is this mission for us? Support from peasantry, satisfaction, pop growth. I mean, I should pursue their missions, shouldn't I? This is a food-centric region, so perhaps it would make sense. Perhaps it would make sense. Where does this go ultimately? Just noble support and reserve capacity? What's the likelihood of this place being put under siege? Not very high. But fine, you know what? It's cheap. Let's go for it. We've been assigned a mission. We can accomplish it. Let's try and do all 3 of these council missions. So that's one thing. I was hoping one of them would assign the construction, the upgrade of a settlement. Guess not, but that's fine. If it happened, it would have happened. It didn't, so I'm just dealing with it as is. Now, okay, that's all done. We have some assignments available. Do we have anybody to do them? Yes, we do. Oversee mustering. Nah, I don't want to be bothered with any of this, but stimulate markets. Extra income from commerce, silk, and spice. Dan, do we want to send you... Commerce income was 841. I believe we make a lot of commerce money all the way up over here, do we not? No. Where? Oh, there we go. Here we make... No, right, silk is separate. I just remember the blue, and that's why I get stuck in my head. 210. Who makes us the most money from commerce? Well, let's find out who makes us the most money. Well, Danyi is definitely industrial, and I've received some suggestions in the in Discord and stuff through private messages of how exactly we can fine-tune Danyi to make close to 8K. So I'm working towards that. We're on the right path overall, so we're working towards that. What kind of money you make? You make industry, silk, peasantry, Tangan, industry, peasantry, commerce, Poyang. How about you? Industry. Okay, come on now. Surely we have some commercial hubs. Surely we have some commercial hubs. And 390. Starting to feel like Buddy's a little useless. Just marry him off or something. Oh, there we go. 1K from commerce. But that's 69% corruption. Holy crap. Well, we did just get Guangling, so I really haven't had a chance to, you know, fine-tune it. I wonder if... No, we are producing food here. I was wondering if at Guangling we'd like to, get perhaps the judiciary going. Again, it hurts noble support, but once faction support is in place, that should be alright. Negative 13 will be gone. Negative 6 is from where? From here, which I'd like to keep. And from here, which I would also like to keep. Well, if we can keep upgrading this, noble support goes up, so fine. You know what? Yes, we're going to go ahead and swap out, I think, the farm supply storage. It's only slightly more food. Only slightly more food. We're going to swap that out for the judiciary. So let's go ahead and demolish you. And let's also go ahead and get Buddy on assignment here. Bian Dian. Stimulate the markets at Guangling. Yeah, do it. Next turn. Hopefully it'll help us a little bit. Again, we're making a decent bit of money, but our corruption is hurting us so much. A ridiculous amount of hurt from corruption, as many of you have rightfully pointed out, which is why I'm kind of making that a bit of a focus now, because it's hurting our economy. It's kind of ridiculous that we have this much land, and we're only making less than 3K. Less than 3K with this much land. It's not like we have a full-up court or anything like that either. So, yeah, definitely going to work on that. Anyway, first thing to work on, though, is this situation over here. So we can't attack this turn with you, but we can force march, get real close, and then sally forth from the city, which is, I think, what we're going to do. Oh, hopefully I think they'll probably retreat with this rear sort of assault coming through. Yep, not surprised. And then they might attack. I don't think they'll attack us. They'll probably pull back into safety, which is too bad. But hey, we'll move towards them. They're going to not get very far. You know what? I should have moved down south rather than over. I would have got to the road, and then I could chase them. They'll probably get up to there. I can try and cut them off before they get to the farmland again, because I'd like to isolate them. Now, over here, see, the thing is, I probably have to destroy that army. Over here, I would like to bring Sima Wei down south, rather than protect the small city over here. I'd like to pull him down south, accomplish some of these missions, and make his way down to the river, towards like Maoren and Sima Ai, because again, that's probably going to be the next war that we fight down south. Get rid of an old enemy. Fastest way. This? Okay, fine, sure. Get over here, complete this mission, get over here, complete this mission, make our way down. It's en route, and it's kind of fitting that Sima Wei himself is checking in on unrest, I guess, because he is in the area, after all. I believe that's everything we can do this turn. Anybody who's upset over here? Hong Mu. What can we do with you? Counteract corruption? Yeah, let's go ahead and make that a possibility. We should have more assignments available. Who's making us more money? Yu Zhang, how much do you make? 1.4k. And Guangling, you make 1.1. Okay, so Yu Zhang, we should be able to assign Soma Tao. Oh, we need to make this guy a little bit happier. Wait, hold on. What about Buddy with counteract corruption? Oh, Songmu, he's already doing industrial exploitation. That's fine. 10 turns. It's okay. He's still making us money. I'm still happy with the decision we made there in terms of his upgrade. But I do think that's the end of this turn. And as I hit that end turn button, folks, I just want to mention really quickly, as always, if you've been enjoying this series and you'd like to let me know, do so by leaving a like and a comment down below. It does make a very big difference in how I approach content on the channel, especially with Let's Plays, especially with this Let's Play in particular. I've mentioned it a couple of times, just kind of been on the fence about it for the last little while. I've been enjoying it still, but I want to make sure that everybody who's watching still wishes to see it continue. So yes, do leave those likes and comments down below. And yeah, let's hit end turn, see what the AI does. Hopefully we find ourselves in an alright position. What are you up to, buddy? I hate that he has that river access. And the Din Empire over here is hopefully just leaving this area. I would like to trade... Ooh, Soma Dan wants peace. Soma Dan, where are you? I don't even know where you are. 1436, you want peace? I won't be able to destroy you anytime soon. I might as well let them have it, right? Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll accept it. I could negotiate and see if we could... I mean, do they have any ancillaries I could take off of them? The thing is, like, I've seen a couple of you question my decision to trade ancillaries for, you know, whatever it might be. This, that, and the other thing. Let's put it that way. And I understand why it seems like a silly move sometimes. However, if I'm not using ancillaries, I might as well trade them, whether it's for money or for peace or for, I don't know, you know, anything, really, anything. Right now, I'm wondering if I want to vassalize Somatan. I don't know where they are. They could just be problems for me. Vassalizing them gives me a constant supply of income, of course. They are at war with Somayang, Somajiang, and me. There's something about vassalizing somebody at the end of a war, you know what I mean? It's a nice feeling. I would have to give them the Heavenly Sword, which I've held on to for so long. You know what? Nah, cancel that. We'll accept their payment, and we'll get peace like that. There's no point vassalizing them. They'll just be a thorn. They'll drag us into more wars. There's no need. I'll accept this. Yeah, I'll accept this. Yep, a pleasing foundation indeed. Hopefully you won't stab me in the back, you know, in a couple of turns. Oh. What was that to the south? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hold on a second. Strong economy constructed. Yep, great, good stuff. Why? Who are you? Who am I at war with down here? Oh, god damn it. Come on. See, this is what I mean, like... Look, like, is this really that bad compared to losing? Like, if we let this army rampage through our lands right now, we could raise an army, right? We've got the funds for it. We could raise an army, let's say, back at, like, Yudang or something. We come down. We could maybe throw them back. It would take a lot of time and effort. Let's see. These guys will take Luling probably in the next 2 turns. Then they would take the lumber yard, perhaps. Maybe the copper mine. That would be very painful. I don't know. I feel like giving them some cash, the Heavenly Sword, just buying them off, not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Like, buy them off now so we can crush them later. Otherwise, they'll make us hurt, and many good men will suffer. Anyway, let's take a look at this rebellion here. Hanzong. Just want to deal with this stuff first real quick. There we go. Food is still alright. Money is a little bit lower, but still okay. We actually, I think, kind of have the funds for another army now, so I should probably get to that. But yeah, my point being, I'll think about it at the end of this turn, but I might just piece these guys out, and then we can crush them afterwards. Well, why would you... Go fight somebody else, honestly. Now, what's the deal over here? Are we able to strike this turn? No, of course not. Why would we be? Why would we be? 2 turns, I could get a little bit closer, and then maybe next turn we'd be able to strike. I'm just wondering about replenishment. I think I'm in more of a rush to take the city than I am to replenish. If I get up to here... Like, if I get up to here, we can still keep... Yeah, you know what? I don't have that kind of patience. We're reckless, after all. Move on up, no replenishment, that's fine. We're decently healed enough. It's a fishing port, so we will need the trebuchet to use their flaming shots. Again, we do not have fire arrows in this army. It's going to be a while yet, and that's been painful. That's been painful. Sima Wei, let's go ahead and get you down over here to Wudu, was it? To Hanzong and to Wudu's copper mine. Yep. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. I always gotta double check sometimes. Alright. Down you go. Good stuff. Support from merchants. More income from commerce. Faction-wide. Pretty good. Happy with that. Good bump to our income. And then next turn we'll move towards the small city of Hanzong. Oof. I don't like where your troops are positioned, buddy. I don't like where your troops are positioned at all. Let's see. Attitude is positive, but it is trending negatively. I don't like that. I also don't like that I have 2 trade slots available that I'm not using. Soma Lun. Go ahead and negotiate this. Oh, come on. Just slightly off. Oh, they have a lot of territory. They have a surprising amount of territory. I had to check if they would be vassals. I could give them, what? 1 food. I could give them like 50 bucks. No, 55. 55 will do the trick. That's fine. We're making more than enough money off this. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if they have any ancillaries. They do have some armor. Intellectual vestures. You know what? Confirm all that, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Let's go ahead and up our financial donation here. Don't know if I have enough to get all of that. Go with 2,000. Oof. What is this? The intellectual vestures? I really want those, though. I could use the bump to... like my strategists. Alright, fine. You know, maybe we cancel that. Maybe this isn't worth it. Yeah, this isn't worth it. Good. I was just thinking I could get those, and then I could purchase maybe the salt mine or something off of the Din Empire, but no, it's fine. Pose a steal. We have our own weaponsmiths and stuff. Yep. Go ahead and make that money. Stuff, and that'll help our economy a fair bit as well. Yeah, we can definitely raise another army now, which I probably should do. Oh, man. On which note... Okay, what could happen over here, right? If we lose Luling, it just becomes another fight to fight. The problem isn't Luling itself. The problem is losing this regaining this territory. That's the problem. 2 turns until you're done upgrading. If I were to raise an army here. Soma Tao, not too bad. Soma Sui is not rank 4, but full retinue. I can only raise the 1. At each turn, I can only raise the 1. See, like, this is what I mean. I don't think I'll be quick enough to respond. Yeah, we'll probably seek peace. We'll probably seek peace, and then we'll make them pay. Up over here, are we able to strike? Please tell me we are. We should be able to. Yeah, we are. Problem is they might get ahead of us. I mean, I'm wondering if I rush over to here, they won't be able to strike us. So I should be able to rush here, take the farmland, turn back around, and destroy these guys before they hit the small city. Yeah, because even if they rush, they can only get up to there. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Sounds good to me. Let's go for it. You fool. You absolute fool. Alright, so next turn, we'll be having our 2 battles. Let's go ahead and get peace down over here. We'll give you... What else do you need? Money? I could give you some money. Got lots of money. Money only helps so much. Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and make this work. So you want lots of money over lots of turns. A deal that I'm more than happy to break. You want lots of money right now. And you want the Heavenly Sword. I feel like maybe they're asking for too much. What's our garrison here? Not good enough. Not good enough. And I can't rush this quickly enough, obviously. They'll strike us this turn. Wow, that was completely unexpected. The fact that they managed to get all the way through from down over here. No, who is this? Fan Do. Where are you from even? Jesus. I'm at war with people I don't even see on the map. Here, take my money. Get lost. Just be gone. Do I have any other ancillaries I could give you instead? That stallion's mine. I have a use for that stallion. This Heavenly Sword I've sat on for, what, 7 sessions now? So fine, they can have it. I want to make them pay. I'm going to make them pay. Leave me alone for now. I'm coming for you, buddy. I am coming for you. Expensive. It's fine, though. It's fine. I'm not all that, as a player, I'm not all that upset about it. Sima Wei, though. I wonder the depths of his depravity sometimes. I just want to focus, I just want to get these wars done with, come down south, crush my southern enemies, and live happily ever after. And then ultimately, I just want to turn my eyes to the Jin Empire. Jiang Xiangli wishes for peace. Oh, it's because they realized their mistake. You realize you were out of position, you absolute fool. You're probably going to come and attack me. I'm not going to... There's not a chance in hell. I'm going to reject that. You've caused me enough trouble. Generous. I'll show you generosity. Okay, you're going to rush back in. That's fine. Try starving them out. Get them to sally forth. Not that we need to. It's an open field battle. Ooh, hello. Big war. An exquisite weapon. Give away one, get another. Excellent. What is this weapon? An heirloom spear. Okay, well, first of all... Do I want to... How do I want to take this army on? It's a pretty weak army. Go ahead and repair these. The garrison is... It's going to be a decent length fight. We should be fine. I wonder if we want to try and starve them out. Like, what's our decisive defeat, high predicted casualties? Oof. They'll start suffering from attrition right away. It is an open field battle, so there's that. I don't think we'd suffer that badly, but you know what? Sure, we can starve them out. I haven't done that in forever. So let them sally forth. What are you up to? Also, give me your salt mine. Trade that. I want to see what they want for that salt mine. Go fangs, salt mine. A little bit more. Okay, they want to trade Guangling. Great. No, that's not how that works, man. I want more territory, not less. Wonder how much money they would want. Probably too much. Probably more than I'm willing to spend. Yeah, you just have to wait for more ancillaries. Cancel that. I don't want to give the horse away because the horse I actually want to give to Buddy here. Tangrong, you've served us for long enough. Get that charge bonus. Get the extra resolve. Try and make you legendary levels of, what, resolute, I guess the word would be. Here, let's give you this as well. Go ahead and get you the better horse. Almost. Almost there. Do this for the extra resolve instead. It's slightly worse. Armor piercing damage? Nah. Or we could do this. Again, slightly worse. Armor piercing, slower melee attack rate, but better resolve. That just gives us some more numbers, right? Sure. I mean, I like that. That was my intent with the mount and everything, so let's go with that. We've got them starving out, hopefully. Over here, a pitiful defensive force is being raised. One that we will crush right here, right now. You can't blame them for trying, right? You can't blame them for trying. A valiant defeat, high predicted casualties. That's actually a surprising estimate. Not sure why that would be the case. I guess we're slightly hurt, but hope it's not true. To the battlefield we go. Alright, let's see what we can do. As always, we're going to stick to this side over here. You know, only the one set of towers. I hope they'll sally forth. We don't know if they will, but I can definitely hope for it. Go ahead and get you set up over here. We'll try and take the towers out with our trebuchet if necessary. If they sally forth, it's not necessary, obviously. Go ahead and get you guys up over here, boxed up. Well, hold on. Get you boxed up as well. Wonder if pull you this way and I pull you this way. We do something like that. Like that and like that. So these guys will all be able to just kind of move forward through there. Sorry, I didn't like the shape. I did not like the shape. There we go. Better marching column that way. Yeah. There we go. And then our axes can come up from behind. Again, we might want to form up. Yeah, you know what? Sorry. Get my head in the game, party. Come on. Get set up like this, or even get set up like this, and if we decide to move forward, we'll line them up into marching a marching column, just in case they sally forth. Alright, so this is done over here. You guys, get you grouped up. Back over here. Firing away as the enemy comes through. Yep, fair enough. That's worked for us in the past. No reason to change it. Let's get you guys all grouped up. And over here, got to be careful. They are slightly hurt. We do have some units that aren't that well off. But ultimately, though, I mean, even if we suffer some serious losses in this battle, it's the end of the war on this... It's the end of the war on the east, at this coast. So we'll have time to rest and recuperate and get ready for the next, you know, war. Probably take the river back down south so that we can engage Sima Wei and Mao Ren. Let's begin. Oh, look at that clump. Look at that clump. Even if they're not coming towards me, I've got to hit this while it's still clumped up. And then we'll need to take care of the towers, because evidently they are not planning on sallying forth, which is unfortunate, but nothing we haven't dealt with in the past. Okay, got a little bit of damage in there. Not nearly as much as I would have liked, but I'll take what I can get. Let's get a couple more volleys in here, please. Archers back here as well. There we go. That's a fair bit better. Get one last volley in here. One last volley. Oh. Hold your fire. Fire up there. Okay, or don't hold your fire. Or don't hold your fire. Just the sheer amount of damage that these trebuchet can do when they strike a clump. A couple of these guys giving up already. They'll come back into the fight, but just glad to have done a little bit of damage. In come some shots over here. There we go. Okay, now. Firing over here. Firing over here. Honestly, not having fire arrows is a problem. Regular shots, please. Need them to be more accurate. If you want to set the city on fire, I'm not going to complain, but definitely better things to do than miss. Oh, come on. Okay, no. How did a flaming rock hit this thing and not cause regular damage and only fire damage? There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. You. Let's get you firing those fiery shots where? Ooh, are they sallying forth? Nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Go ahead and fire over here, I say. Okay, looks like these towers have been taken care of. Excellent. Get you firing where? Firing over there. Or actually over here. These guys are nicely clumped up again. So even if we miss, we'll get hits. Alright. Gotta be patient. I could start moving forward, actually. Considering, considering our composition and how long it'll take to move in this formation. But what I could do is I could get... you up there, get you up here, get you up here, and get you up here. Just get them into position. Get our archers moving forward shortly as well. Decent hits. Anything else to fire on? Fire over here. Because our archers can take care of the G militia and all that. I'd like to maybe take care of some of these spear warriors. Boost their numbers a little bit. And then eventually maybe fire on some of these archers over here. I don't know if that's a good idea. Good hits. Great hits. Lovely. Alright, we are forming up over here. We can start moving up shortly. Our archers will, yeah, take care of this. Ooh, though they are nicely clumped up over here right now. It's hard to say, because these archers as well will cause us some trouble. I could move forward ever so slightly and cause them some trouble. Okay, let's get one set of shots over here, and then we'll move up. It'll take us some time, but... There. Holy crap! Ha ha ha! So glad I took that, did that. Alright, let's get you moving up. Archers, let's get you up over here. Only as far as we need to go. The archers will be a bit of a... They'll hurt us, right? And that's why I want to try and hurt them first. Our spears shouldn't have too much trouble against their G infantry, and our axes shouldn't have trouble against their spear warriors, but not going to be super smooth, if I'm completely honest. Won't be a super smooth fight. Because they've got stuff to counter us as well. But we've got style points. Look at this marching column. Look at that marching column. Cannot deny the style points. Look at that. I call it a marching column, but I mean, they're still a fighting column as well. They are ready to absorb arrow shots as they come through, if any do come through. Oh, this game is beautiful. Archers coming through, trebuchet still firing away. Come on. Come on, don't kill my tracking shot. Get the shot in. Fire. Fire, damn it. Ah. Killed my tracking shot. Alright, are we able to fire yet? Not quite yet. Let's run a little bit. Alright, sped time up there. T is the high speed button. Start firing, please. Get the G infantry captain off. We are not firing back here for some reason. I don't know why they stopped. There we go. You guys are melting away. There we go. Come on. Very nice. Very nice. I can scare all their archers off. I'll be very happy. Okay, let's go ahead and fire over here. Moving forward as these guys surrender. We're going to eat some shots over here. Our archers can fire at them soon. But if I've got Su Tian over here, I'd like to maybe finish him off right away. Yeah, it's weird how they just stopped firing. One volley and then they stopped. Turn off guard mode. Oh, wow, look at that. Not the best sets of hits, but I mean, it looked gorgeous, so there was that. Yeah, buddy's almost taken care of. These guys are almost out of ammunition. What a waste. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh my god. Sorry, I had to take a second. Fire over here, scare those guys off, keep my column marching forward. These guys are going to give up before we get to them. Excellent. Let's move up and focus on their axe band instead. We're out of ammunition on the trebuchet. Fair enough. This is great. I mean, we're taking losses, but not nearly that many. Get our axes up over here. Fire over here, please. Again, kind of wishing I had flaming arrows. Bit of damage being done, though. Hold. Alright, firing away. Fire at the G militia back there. Let's go. This is where it gets scary. Because we are kind of in a choke point. Again, I can just push forward if I wanted to. I think we're doing okay. One step closer to victory. These guys are going to suffer. Guys are going to suffer. Okay, doing well enough over here. Good stuff. Fire at the axe band, because the axe bands are the scary ones. Well, ish. They're so low in number that it's not actually going to bother my my spear guards. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Give up on the fight. All 50 or so of you. Just drop your flags and leave. And they come. Let's fire up there at that axe band. These guys will be taken care of relatively easily, I think. We don't want to get friendly fire happening, which is exactly what's happening. Okay, firing up there. Not chilling back here, these guys. Alright, good stuff. And our axes are here. Great. Too bad about those towers, but okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I wonder if we can't hit these axes in here. Try and get these guys in here. Engage even slightly. Just even slightly. They'll suffer some losses because of all the range support, but I think they're almost out of ammunition back here. Almost. How are we doing? These guys are close to dead. Kind of. We're running low on ammunition on our archers, unfortunately. That's gonna hurt. Let's try and scare the G infantry captain off back over here. And our cavalry. I mean, I wonder if our cavalry should be sent through the sides over here. They'll suffer a lot of losses. That's the scary part. Let's push through. Let's push through. Come on, in we go. Guys are suffering. I could fire over here. Again, it's those axe bands that worry me. Yeah, enough collateral damage happening over here. Might scare these guys off. Holding the line. If I can scare these guys off and I can push my axes through, then we're good. Starting running out of ammo though, real fast now. There we go. Wavering, wavering. Give up. Drop your flags and leave. We're still holding the line over here. These guys just waiting in reserve for their time to push. Oh, there we go. A couple routes over here. Excellent. Push you through, please. All the way through. These guys are about to give up as well. Where's the city center? All the way up over here. Fair enough. Fair enough. And keep coming through. Keep coming through. Get you through as well. Let's go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, it's not, because she's not gonna chase us. Okay, good stuff. Go and fire up over there. Go ahead. Engage these spear warriors. Come on now, push through. Doing okay. Our cavalry, I mean, again, we could send our cavalry through, right? Good work over here. Axes look like they're doing alright. These guys are giving up. These guys are all giving up. You know what? It was a slow-paced battle, but I enjoyed it. It was a very different battle than our usual siege battle. So I enjoyed it quite a bit. Claimed that victory. A decisive one. Thought it went a little worse than that, but hey, it was nice. It was different. It was different. I hope you guys like that as well. I guess we were low on the low on ammunition for the 2 units that had fewer actual soldiers. That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright, wow, lost only 208. Almost like being patient is a good idea. Gain fury, gain money. That's why I wasn't so worried about money. Ooh, what was that? That looked like a whip. I don't know what Song Ti is up to, but alright. Occupy. No need to loot and occupy. Ying Dianping has taken over only to be destroyed. This faction is no more, leaving one less warrior on the battlefield of history. They may be remembered, or their very name may be consigned to oblivion. I will ensure it is the latter. Now, what was that accessory we got? Oh, it's a jade sickle. At a glance, it looked like a whip. Let's see. Guan Yushen, should we give you the sickle? Huh. See, I like the extra cunning, for sure. But, with her not having flaming arrows and stuff, it seems like the less ideal place for that benefit to exist. Whereas I could do it here, and everyone gets more flaming arrows, more trebuchet shots. Yeah, let's give you the jade sickle. Cool. Yeah, that sounds good to me. And then that bumped... Well, you know what? Hold on a second. Always hard to tell which ancillaries are worth what. I mean, they literally have visual indicators, but I mean, in terms of trading for, you know, settlements and whatnot. I just want the salt mine and eventually the animal tamer. Oh, we're close. We are close. What if I offer food? Nope. Okay, we're not that close, I guess. They'll just want the city, won't they? Yeah, no. Alright, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. A couple more battles, we'll be there. Alright, waiting for them to sally forth, I suppose. Not much going on elsewhere. I'm wondering... We have money now, so I'm wondering how we want to spend it. Upgrade these horse pastures, perhaps? Guofang? Crazy how much of Suofang they have compared to me. Despite my rush up here. I guess it is the northernmost faction. They'd already kind of started... Northernmost territories, they'd already kind of started here. So I could upgrade the horse pastures, save us some money, which is not a bad idea. Get a better garrison, sure. And we've already got these horse pastures upgrading. We can get another step out of you. Sure. 3,000 left over. Do I want to raise an army? I do not want to raise an army. Down over here, what are we looking at? Yuzhang, one more turn until you're done, and then we can go ahead and build the corruption reduction buildings. And Guangling, let's go ahead and get the judiciary going over here. It'll hurt noble support. We have an army here to respond right away. These guys are going to be very unhappy. A lot of reforms I don't have. Faction support. Yeah, these guys are going to be very unhappy. It'll be very often, I think, that I'll have to reduce their taxes or, like, give them tax exemption. But when I'm taxing them, I should be able to make a decent chunk of change over here. Already making 1.4k from commerce. With a reduced corruption. Gonna be good. Alright, well, that's this war taken care of. We're almost ready to take care of Xiangli as well. Go ahead and hit that end turn button, see what the AI does, and position ourselves for greatness. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, hey, it is what it is. At least I'm not completely out of position, question mark, I suppose. Din Empire wants me to join them against Huang Xin. Who is Huang Xin? Where is Huang Xin? Everyone's kind of got their little leaks going right now. Huang Xin. Why can't I find them? Oh, they're there. All the way down over here. You know what? I could accept, but they could take this river right into my lands. Nah, no can do. Sorry. No can do. Had a new war dropped on me. Okay, good. They've sallied forth. A decisive defeat is being predicted, which I think is kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and prove this game wrong, shall we? To the battlefield we go. All right, let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm still surprised at the game's assessment of the situation. They're probably gonna group up with their reinforcements, which will be unfortunate. But we can't be bothered with what others decide to do with their time. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up. So we got a little mound over here. This G militia is killing me. I should definitely have had them replaced. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and form up like this. Get you guys like so. You guys will get into position afterwards. Don't want to suffer from the ranged strikes because they do have lots of archers. The G militia will keep at the back, I think. We'll send them in on the flanks when and if necessary, and if I even remember to do so. And let's go ahead and get all of you guys grouped up together. Off to one side over here. They'll come in with a nice little envelopment, and our trebuchet, of course, over here and over here. Group you up, scoot you forward, flaming shots, get all this set up right. You're all set up over here, boxed up so you can rotate more easily. There we go. Just spreading them out a little bit. Cool. Make sure that's all set up right. Flaming shots, gotta cause that morale damage. They do have a lot of G militia and stuff, so I want to take advantage of that. Now let's get you on this flank, able to get in for some rear charges when the opportunity presents itself. We might not be as okay as I'd initially anticipated. Maybe. But hey, only one way to find out. Let's begin. Okay, good. They're not doing the whole group up first thing, or are they? Oh, of course they are. Alright, well, speed time up, let them do their little song and dance. They'll come towards us eventually. Now, they're the attacker, so they're the ones on a time limit. Oh, look at that clump, though. Imagine getting a couple of trebuchet shots into that clump. Love it. The visuals of an organized army. Alright, let's pull back. Just let them form up. This is something that... like, I wish they had deployed further back if this was their plan all along, you know what I mean? I don't mind the AI doing it. It's technically the smart thing to do. Group up with your reinforcements and then push forward, but do it in a more organized fashion, you know what I mean? I could actually fall back over here a little bit. Use this obstruction to guard one of my flanks, but that seems like we'd be too far in the dip over here, and then I don't know what my chances of getting good shots would be. I think I'm fine where we are. I'm fine where we are. Alright, game, it's technically been 3 minutes. There we go, I think they're finally coming towards me. Yep. And what's our range looking like? We can fire all the way up to here. Alright. See, lots of G militia, so they will all surrender pretty readily. Those archers, though, those archers are scary. A lot of archers. We got a lot of cavalry, so we'll have to work swiftly to shut it all down. I want to make sure I don't lose any of my commanders, though. You're just forming up. You're just lining up. That is a terrifying sight, though. The size of that army. I mean, yes, our men are more hardened, and we have far better equipment. When it comes to numbers, that is a terrifying sight. Still at triple speed. We're technically 6 minutes into this battle. Are you... coming? I think the game just knows that I'm impatient. They're testing me. No, I think they're still trying to get into position over here. Some of this cavalry, I think, is out of position still. Alright. The reason why I don't want to go towards them... well, there's many. For one, I've got the artillery, so I want them to come to me. And for two, this is uphill all the way. My troops would arrive so exhausted while under fire from their archers. It would just be absolutely foolish to even think about doing that. What I could have done is I could have sent my cavalry up into the shrubbery over here, maybe been hidden and got some rear charges, but it's too late for that. Also, I feel like that would have completely changed their approach, so it's hard to say. Yeah, the what-ifs and all are always hard to tell. There we go. Give them some time to get closer. Hopefully they'll clump up real nice, and we'll fire away. If we can take care of their D-militia at first, and then use our trebuchet to fire at their archers, we'll be in an okay spot. It's gonna be an interesting fight. Not gonna be an easy one. I don't think it'll be a defeat. That would surprise me. But, I mean, you know, looking at the balance of power, looking at the troop counts, looking at the sheer size of their army, possible. My cavalry will probably have to shut down all of their cavalry and then deal with their archers. I guess my cataphracts could take care of their cavalry. They do have some mounted saber militia. We compare. Okay, fair enough. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Actually, you know what? Still triple speed. 9 minutes left in this fight. I don't know if that's enough time for them to come out on top. It'll probably end as a draw. Which is unfortunate for them, because it means that they will be further weakened, and I'll keep starving them out. I'll keep starving them out, and they'll have suffered battle damage, obviously, to their army. Battle damage makes them sound like robots. Humans don't suffer battle damage. Humans die or get wounded. Alright, here we go. Almost time. Okay, good enough for me. Let's go ahead and fire here, hoping that any missed shots will still get hits as always. Let's go ahead and fire over here. And just getting these shots in so that when... there we go. Oh, of course, they're going to loosen up. I'm going to say, so when they get closer, we'll change targets to the G militia, but... Get you firing down over here. Get you firing over here. Some good hits to be made, I think. Doing some work, that's good. Still marching towards us. They must be tired by now. No, they're just marching. Doesn't have as much of an effect on exhaustion. Here we go. You basically only get one shot, and then they loosen up. See? You get one shot, and then they loosen up. Well, that first shot has got to count. Gotta count. Unlike those hits. What are you doing, man? Okay, good hits over here. These guys haven't loosened up yet. That's good. Tempted to just send the cavalry forward here. Okay, you know what? You're not getting your hits in. Right, you need to fire at these guys. Come on. Doing well over there. Let's go ahead and fire over here next. Very tempting to send our cavalry in, isn't it? We are going to get enveloped as well as the thing. Let's go ahead and rotate you like so. Go ahead and rotate you like so. Our archers should be able to fire soon. Let's go. Okay, we're firing away. Some of these higher tier units. Cavalry should be able to move in soon. Getting some work done over here. This is a scary fight. Especially with our archers moving up like that. Come on now. Okay, get you ready. Move you up here. Let's go. Did some work back there. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get you guys moving up this way. We want to shut this cavalry down ASAP. Go up there. Go. Bring you around. Let's go. Pull you through here. Archers firing over here, please. You're gonna try and get around us. Gonna be a tough fight. Let's go. Try and finish these guys off real quick, please. We'll work over here. Holding the line, kind of, sort of. These spears are kind of scary. Our own archers are in a fair bit of trouble. Let's go. How are you doing over there? Doing alright? Hey, doing great. Firing over here. Sure, you can keep firing over here. As long as you don't get friendly fire. Doing alright over there. We'll have to get going soon. Let's move. Archers firing over where? Here. Pull you back. This is bad. Good charges over there. These guys are going to have a lot of trouble. Pull you back over here. Let's go. Go. Pull you away. Rid of that formation. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hurry it up. You're out of there as well. Let's go. How you doing, buddy? Keep going, keep going. He's done so well. He's routed all their archers. His trebuchets are in trouble, though. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Archers turn around. Fire where? Here? No. Fire here. Alright, we are pulling back. Get out of there. You're almost done there. Keep going. Keep going. Get you down here. Let's go. Wedge formation, please. Get you down over here. Let's go. Wedge formation for you as well. Let's get you over here. Wedge for you as well. Alright, you're almost done over there. Alright, come on. Come on. Don't get intercepted by these spear warriors. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Charge. Great charges. Great charges. Beautiful. Look at that right flank just melt. Come on. Rout all of you. You, get out of there. You, Get back here. Can we go over here as well? Rear charge, I should hope. Yes. Oh, that feels so good. Alright, let's get you out of there. Get you out of there. Buddy over here still chasing. Oh, let's go ahead and fire up over here instead. You are able to fire. Fire. Oh, no. Get on your equipment. You fire up there. You fire up there. Charge in there. How are we feeling? Charge you down this way. Charge you over this way. Charge you up that way. Then we can disengage. Let's get you up over there. Good rear charge. Oh my god, look at that rear charge. Look at this charge. Oh. God, I love cavalry in this game. And we go over here as well. Great charges. Yep. Absolutely devastating, looks like. Pull back. We can go in for some charges over here. Nah, you guys are going to give up. Again, we do want to try and eliminate as many of them as possible because we do have to fight them afterwards. So, just as this pops up, a reminder, we want none of that. We want to kill them. Every last one of them if possible. Which is not, obviously, from a numerical standpoint, but, you know. You know what I mean. Get you up over here, please. Alright. Let's speed it up, perhaps. Just able to fire over there. You're still able to fire over there. Wow, you know what? We took some losses. Don't want the timer to run out on us. I don't think it does once it's all over. Oh, just in case. I want to play it safe. I want to play it safe. Let's get a good charge in here. I love these guys just chasing. Come on. Pretty badly hurt. And it's like, how much longer can we just starve them out for? Not much longer. Okay, in we go. A bit of damage over here. Most of this army has been obliterated, I'm sure. And whatever comes at us next is going to suffer the wrath of our arrows and full ammunition. Claim the victory. Close victory. Yeah, it wasn't decisive, that's for sure. Close is right. We suffered a lot of losses. We lost, what, 400? 400 or 600? I forget our starting numbers. Suffered a lot of losses, but not as many as them. They got destroyed. They got destroyed. Oh, okay, no, we lost over 1,000. Really? I started with 2,900? I misread that number at the beginning. But they lost significantly. We outnumbered them. Almost 3-1. Couple generals left, couple of archer units left, some G militia. Yeah, this is nothing. This is nothing. Gained an ancillary, so maybe we can get some territory as well. Yu Tong. Do I release them? Pacifist? Didn't seem like a pacifist to me. Or do I execute them? I'm fairly enraged. Oh, it would be unfortunate to lose a beautiful, graceful man such as Lu Yun. I wouldn't mind employing him. No, you know what? He's a pacifist. I don't think I would. They've caused me enough trouble. Off with their heads. Go ahead and take the replenishment. For once, we need it. Oh, hello. Du Rou wants to offer marriage. Our character will join their faction. No, I like Guan Yushen. No. They'll give me a lot of money, though. But no, unfortunately, this cannot be. I reject. Sorry. Guan Yushen, as much as I complain about her inability to have fire arrows in her army, I do love her army, and she served us quite well. This, though. Oh, great. Oh, no, okay, right. No, they declared war on me. I thought they found a loop around way to declare war on me. Ooh, bit of vassalization going on over here. Oh, that's scary. So here's what just happened. Oh, well, first of all, faction development, impartial governance. That gives us corruption reduction, so we're making some better money now. The Emperor steps back from the business of direct governance, letting officials and bureaucrats anticipate his will. In this way, he hopes to stay free of corruption, and trusts that his chosen administrators will too. A new year begins, a new opportunity to steer your people towards their destiny. Okay. Ooh. It's like stuff keeps happening. Politics is a game of popularity as much as it is one of substance. An official, loathed by his people, approaches you and offers valuable information. However, he demands you publicly honor him for it. You don't get to make demands of me. Arrest him. You cannot be bought. Your integrity is beyond his offer. You have him arrested for his crimes. Absolutely. Didn't even want to check my alignment first. We're close to getting up there, but no. You don't make demands of me. Okay, ooh. Extra resolve, satisfaction, and noble support for administered commandery. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. I'm wondering if I want to trade it for the salt mine or if I want to use it. Now, what's the deal? So, this is trouble. I should probably upgrade this, rush this upgrade, try and hold, because this war, we're not in a position to... become a vassal. Fat chance. Not a chance. Not a chance at all. So right, let me just go over what happened down over here. So Sima Ying, who at least we get along with, has vassalized Shan Yu and Mao Ren. So when we go to war with Sima Ying, it'll be with all of these. Thankfully, that must have happened before Sima Ai declared war on me, because otherwise it would have been a war with Sima Ai, Shan Yu, and Mao Ren all at once, and I'm definitely out of position for that. Now, what's the deal, though? We have enough money. I should have raised the army earlier. We have enough money to raise an army down here. Or do we either raise an army or we upgrade this? We can't afford both with a good, with decent quality. I could raise an army at Luling, right? Maybe hold on. You know what? Before we get into that, what's the deal up over here? Can we just auto-resolve this? Decisive victory, low predicted casualties, night battle. Just delegate this. Might lose a unit, but they'll recover. Of course they won't surrender, it's their last city. Yeah, I just wanted to get this done. Lost 29, not that bad. Got a little bit of money. Wanted to see how much money we'd get. Gain some fury, and of course, occupy. Jiangxiangli. This faction is no more, leaving one less warrior on the battlefield of history. They may be remembered. Their very name may be consigned to oblivion. Of course, oblivion it shall be. Sima Yang and Tang Rong are oath-sworn, and Sima Yang and Zhou Fu are friends. Beautiful. Love blooms on the battlefield. Now, right, so what do we do down here? Let's see. What are our garrisons looking like? Iron Mine is okay. The fishing port is alright. That's not ours. Over here, where Poyang is pretty badly off, actually. I think we need an army over here, somewhere. This rice paddy, we did upgrade it, so it does have something of a garrison. Not a great garrison, but it is a garrison. Yeah, see, that's the thing with peace. It's always temporary. What I'm thinking is we raise an army, perhaps at Luling, at the city here. And should they attack us... see, here's the... So, okay, the lumberyard over here has something of a garrison. The copper mine over here, that's my HVT. That's my high-value target that I need to keep safe. That's what I gotta figure out, is what do we need to keep safe? If I rush this upgrade, if I up taxes, right? If I up taxes, we can rush this upgrade and get an army coming up at this copper mine. At the same time, up over here, Sima Wei, he's on his way down, but 8 turns, you kidding me? 8 turns it'll take him. And you? 6 turns it'll take you. I think what's going to happen is, folks, we're going to lose a lot of our holdings down over here. But then when we come back, we'll be coming back with a fury. This army, I think... I wanted to take the city of Xiaofang, but I might need to send it down to deal with this army that's coming in. It's made landfall over here, so that's a bit of a problem. This is an interesting situation. There is no peace to be had, is there? There is no peace to be had. But folks, with the start of this southern war, I'm going to call it a session here. It's been just a little bit over an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. If you have any thoughts on how we should approach the situation with Sima Wei, let me know that as well. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.